Yo, welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy, Suns Fan Randy. I seen the video I uploaded yesterday. It was a little laggy, so I just decided to redo it and upload it again. But man, let's talk about yesterday, man. Let's talk about these Pelicans. Let's talk about sending their ass home. I was tired of Jose Alvarado. I was tired of just the matchups. I was tired of watching, you know what I'm saying, them run our sets, run our plays, and you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff. So it's just, I'm glad that we closed it out yesterday and the fashion that we closed it out with. Shout out to CP3. Shout out to the Pelicans. They played hard. Ain't nothing to really hang their hat on. You know what I mean? Like, just to start off with them, it's nothing really hang their hat on. They played hard. They out-rebounded us every game. You know what I'm saying? And they did all the other little stuff. I feel like this game, I can understand it if a Pelicans fan was like, oh, man, the refs cooked and woo-woo, blah, 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 and all these foul calls. Because in that third quarter, it went crazy. Like, it was just a complete collapse. And typically, if you've been watching the whole series, the Pelicans kind of make they run in the third, and then this third quarter specifically, like, it was foul after foul after foul after foul. But I'm gonna say in our defense, like, they were cooking for y'all too, man. Like, it was calling a whole lot of bull in the paint. And my thing with the foul calls is just like, at least call it when it happened. You know what I mean? Like, they was getting the Pelicans a whole lot of calls where it was just like they was giving them super, super, super duper late ass and ones. Like, call it when it happened. You know what I'm saying? You call it until we got the board and halfway down the court, and then you want to blow the whistle and be like, okay, foul coming back down this way. And you know what I'm saying? So I can understand it if a Pelican fan feel like, oh, we got cooked because of the foul calls, especially in that third quarter. But I feel like some of those was due, like the Herb Jones, the handoff, and you know what I'm saying. I feel like that was a moment that kind of really changed the game right there. Because after that, then CP3 came down and took the lead after he tried to do the triple handoff and turn his hip into him. And then, you know what I mean. I feel like after that, then CP3 just kind of took over and we went up in the game. But yeah, I felt like Trey Murphy should have been out there just a little bit more, just a little bit more. And what I will say about the fouls, I feel like CJ McCollum, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't think that probably, like, he finished with 5. I'd probably say about 2 of them wasn't really fouls. So I'll give you that, like, maybe that Jay Crowder slap wasn't a foul off the screen. But outside of that, man, but it's so crazy, too, because CJ McCollum, this is his best game of the whole entire series. And then he get in foul trouble. But what I will say is that Jose Alvarado definitely stepped up, so it didn't look like y'all missed a beat, even though, yes, he's not CJ. But he was out there putting in work. He was out there, like, you know what I'm saying, creating a name for himself, hitting and ones, just hitting a whole lot of tough floaters, just playing crazy defense, even after he, you know what I'm saying, rolled his ankle. So that man showed his heart, for real, for real. He showed his heart, for real, but it just wasn't enough. And I'm tired of his ass. Like, send his ass home, for real. Like, I feel like as a Suns fan, this was probably going to be the toughest series for us. You know what I mean? Like, just because Willie Green know the system so well, they match up. We struggle against teams that play real physical. And you know what I'm saying? It's weird because, like, they was playing physical, but we wasn't allowed to play physical. So that was another part that was irritating me too. But we definitely struggle against teams that's lengthy and long, that can play physical. The only thing that the Pelicans don't have, that I feel like some of the other teams are Milwaukee or whatever. Because I'm getting like a real Dollar Tree version of, like, Milwaukee from watching the Pelicans, but their future is bright. No disrespect. But only thing that's lacking is the shooting. Like, if they get that 3 ball down, or, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if you throw Zion in that mix, if it's a whole different, you know what I mean? Like, instead of Jackson Hayes did, I feel like, good for what it was. But like I said, I feel like you got to make that adjustment, throw Trey Murphy out there, because I feel like Trey Murphy was knocking him down, especially tonight. Like, he should have got way more burn, or he should have played way more. But especially, like, he sat down in the fourth and they brought back in CJ, and I felt like Trey Murphy was doing all right. But I'm not a Pelicans fan, so y'all can argue amongst y'all. But man, these Suns. First off, I want to start it off with this. I want to kick it off with this, man. For all the people that was like, oh, we gotta wait, D-Book got to, like, I want him to be completely healthy when he come back and woo and blah blah blah. This is the reason why you need a Devin Booker, whether he 80%, whatever the case may be. And plus, on top of that, it's the playoffs, dog. Like, nobody is healthy. Nobody is gonna be 100%. It is what it is. And if D-Book can pull his hamstring in game 2 of the finals, play game 3, not miss a game, and then fly over to Tokyo, he damn sure could play. You know what I mean? So I wasn't really giving him no passes on that. But if it wasn't for his little corner 3, at the end of the game on Herb Jones in his eyeballs. I had to make him pick it up. You know what I mean? Like, that was, to me, that was the moment that put the game away. You know what I'm saying? We was going back for back. Like, you know what I mean? We was up one. We finally got to stop. We went up one. CP3 found Book in the corner. Cash money. And then that was it. After that, we just took over. And shout out to CP3, man. Finished with 33, 14 to 14. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what he do. That's just what he do. I feel like they poked the bear after he had that really bad game, and he was just like, all right, bet. Y'all wanna go up? Y'all wanna play with my name? Y'all wanna act like y'all know who I am? 33, 40, 100% from the field. You know what I mean? And that's just what it was, getting everybody in foul trouble. Everybody. CJ, Jose, Herb Jones, had all of them in foul trouble that last night. So that was crazy. Shout out to DA, man, because I feel like this whole entire series, I feel like he didn't get talked about enough. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, yeah, Mikal did what he did in game 5 and you know what I mean, playing defense and Jay Crowder, but it's just like DA is the reason why they're able to play the defense that they play and kind of, you know what I mean, do whatever they do. And, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't too bad himself. He finished with 10 to 12 with 22 points. So he right up there with CP3. He turned into an automatic, man, and it's getting crazy because, like, I feel like he turned it into, like, I wouldn't say a max player, but he's like, it's kind of hard for you to, like, I don't know if it's right now because in the season, like, he has these moments where it's just like, I'm not giving this dude a max. But like I said, in the playoffs, it's just like he's stepping up every single year. So it's like, damn, dog, we got to play him. We got to pay him. And that's my beef with Cam Payne. Like, I gave him a pass during the season just because I was like, okay, cool. Like, Cam Payne, is he going to do whatever during the season, but in the playoffs, he definitely going to cut it on. Like, I know that for sure. And even in the playoffs, he still ain't cut it on. And I feel like I said, it's almost about that time for us to whisper in his ear, like, hey, we got to let you go. We got to let you go. But I just feel like Cam Payne is slowly. Let me know if I'm tripping on this. Slowly, he fallen into that role or that group of people that the Monty, you know what I'm saying, the Monty Avengers, where it's just like Monty just has a infatuation with these dudes and gives them minutes. Like, he falls in, he's slowly starting to get into the conversation with the Abdul Naders, the Elliot Kobos, and you know what I mean, and all these other people where it's just like, yo, like, why do you continue to get this dude burned? Like, he's trash. You know what I mean? And I feel like he went 1 for 5 again today, and it's just like, you just out there rim running. We was, you know what I'm saying, when you got in the game, we went down 10. So it's just like, what are you doing? Like, what are you contributing, man? You just out here really rim running, dog. Like, yeah, dog, you come in throwing fouls and it's just like pointless. It's pointless. It's pointless, man. So I'm still looking for Cam Payne. Maybe he'll pick it up next series. I don't know, man. I feel like after he got his bread, he was just like, hey, man, this is the real me. You know what I mean? Like, that this is getting ridiculous. But Cam Johnson, man, with 13 points. He's starting to kind of finally catch his rhythm, man. He had a couple clutch threes that we needed tonight, man. For real, for real. All 13 of those, we needed. All 13. All 13 of Book points we needed tonight. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cam Johnson. He's slowly is starting to, you know what I mean? I feel like off the bench is just where he best at. You know what I mean? Just, he not ready to start yet. Maybe next season if we try to figure out what we're going to do with him and Jay Crowder, but not yet. Mikal Bridges, man, he kind of, you know what I'm saying? He did what he did against Brandon Ingram. You know what I mean? He kind of kept him at bay for the majority of the game. And CJ McCollum was out. And like I said, he was hot. He was absolutely hot. And I feel like if CJ would have played more in this game, it might have ended different, or it might have been a little bit tighter, but ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? But Mikal Bridges went out there with 13, 8, and 3, and this is what I appreciate. And then he had to steal the game. You know what I mean? To steal on CJ McCollum to steal the game. So it's just like, that's what he do. If you want to sit up here and walk around like, oh, I want to be the defensive player of the year, and you let Brandon Ingram go off and go crazy on you, I feel like, you know what I mean? You got to show me something now. And definitely last night in Game 5, he definitely showed me something. And then on top of that, he was playing a whole lot of minutes in Game 5. I think he played 47. So it's just like, sheesh. But next round, you know what I mean? We got the Mavericks. Suns fans, we got the Mavericks. And I feel like I'm feeling pretty good about it just because I feel like if you a Suns fan and you watch, or if you a real Mavericks fan and you know Luka Doncic hasn't beat DeAndre Ayton since they came into the league together. You know what I mean? Not saying that we're going to sweep the Mavericks or whatever the case may be, but like I said, I feel like just matchup-wise, like it's a good matchup for us. I think that, like I said, it's just, on the Mavericks side, I just feel like I get a whole lot of inconsistency with a couple of Maverick guys. Like I don't know what I'm gonna get out of Maxi Kleber every night. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of Dorian Finney-Smith every night. And then, like I said, Spencer Dinwiddie is another one too. It's just really consistent. But the main one is Maxi Kleber because he could go, 7 to 8, or he can go 2 for 13. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. And I feel like I said, I feel like we guard Luka Doncic pretty well. You know what I mean? Even though like he gets a lot of praise and accolades, I feel like he go out there and put up concert numbers, but people just ignore it. So, like I said, I'm feeling pretty good about this Maverick series. So on to the next one. 12 more, man. We still got the eyes on the prize, the big picture. And you know what I'm saying? Until next time, man. Until next time. Peace.